So we're picking it up with some more Starfield. We just met Andrea. I think it should be pronounced Andrea, but they seem to call her Andreja. Not a fan of her so far, but I think we've got a quest from her, and we've got a quest from Barrett.
Pass me a sensu bean. What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
How you doing, Rocket? Booger, or Vomiter Peach? Vomit. Yeah. We did get the artifact here, so now we just need to get out. Nope, don't need the cutter. And I found a new favorite gun. I like this gun. How's your Friday been, Rocket? Hopefully I can remember how to get out of here. Put the flashlight on so I can see a little bit better. Oh, that's right. I can't just run infinitely.
I suck so hard.
Dude. That sucks. Rocket, I'm so sorry. You have the worst luck with this job. I am so sorry. Drink pack orange juice. No, thank you. Every time I play Satisfactory for any length of time, it screws up how long I think I can run and how effective my boost pack is. This is a dead end. Whoa, whoa. Oh. Well, at least I found some medical supplies, so that's something. Digipick. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Let's just walk for a little bit, since I'm trying to find my way around. Alright. A lovely empty cave that I've murdered everyone in. Well, not everyone. Andrea took care of one of them. And there's Barrett coming out of freaking nowhere. Is that the way up? It feels like this place is about to have an earthquake, and I don't like it. I'm not picking up materials anymore. It's pretty much like med pack, ammo, and that's pretty much it from this point. So I need to get up there. I think I need to get up there. How? Can I climb this thing? Okay. Let's see. Yes, this is where we found the robot that, like, died immediately. This is the way out. Good, good, good.
Well, they don't need it now. On some planets, it takes a millennia for some cave formations.
You know, I probably should have just fast traveled back to my ship.
It can take days.
At least I found some more med packs and stuff. That's helpful, at least.
Smugglers use mines a lot. They're more stable than caves, and often they have ventilation.
It's not fun taking a dog out during a winter storm, but it is really amusing to watch Phoebe traipse around in the snow. Like, she does this weird, like, deer hop when she walks around in the yard because of all the snow. 2 hits? Dang. Are you playing New Game Plus? Wow. The winner, Saul. Alright, where are we going now? We've explored this. Let's take a look at our mission list. Breach of contract, take Barrett to Gagarin. Alright, we found Andrea. Let's do this thing with Barrett. You got a timestamp for me? I'd love to see it.
Dust off. We're locking into orbit now.
Okay, hang on. It's in your latest episode, I presume? Subscriptions. Part 11, but it's still processing. Oh, I see it. Let's see if I can find it. I'm curious now. 1 second. Liberate Dojo. So this it was before this, right? No. Oh, this. Okay. Whoa! How are you doing so much damage? Okay, that was pretty sick. It looks like garbage because it's still being processed up to HD, but how did you do that? Is he just really weak to parries? Are we going back to New Atlantis? No. Gagarin Landing.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Maintain this.
And we're done. Feel free to land.
Oh, thanks for your permission, UC. I do have a skill point. I think I can max out my weight at this point. I still haven't committed to any faction yet. Good evening, Fix. How are you?
Elliot, still taking names and holding people accountable around here.
I see you've been enjoying your stream deck. I'm happy for you. Okay. Take Barrett to Gagarin, that's fine. Skill points. Alright, we got this. Weightlifting. I could max that out, but I feel like I'm doing okay-ish now. Piloting. Destroy 15 ships. %10 increased damage and costs 20% less to use. Energy weapon system, engine systems. Payloads is not bad. I might go Yeah, let's do starship design. Oh yeah, Steam Deck. Excuse me. Still think Valve was stupid to name that thing a Steam Deck.
Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Archmite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
I'm not closing off the city every time you want to run a tour group in here.
She says as a ventriloquist.
Are the key to making Gagarin a place that works.
Are they talking to someone on the phone?
A place where people want to live again.
People are living here just fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have security work to get back to.
Is that who she's they're having a conversation with her while she's sitting at her desk?
Tell me you're here to just report a good old-fashioned crime? If I have to deal with one more corporate exec begging for special treatment, I'll eat my badge.
Come on, man. They won't even let me claim I'm a corporate exec. I want to see her eat her badge. Just getting to know the area.
Guess I'm off the hook then.
I think Hollow Knight plays well on it.
I'm Security Chief Pretorius. If you do have anything to report, you can speak to me or one of my officers. We're always around.
Anything I should see while I'm here?
Gagarin's not really that sort of burg. Most of the restaurants went belly up when the mech trade shut down. Only one left is Lizzie's, on the other side of town, though it does have a nice view of the square. There's also
I am regretting talking to you.
Social club. The local executive set up.
Okay.
Now, if you're just looking to resupply, then you'll want Clint's. Another case of last business standing. But he's got a good selection. And for medical supplies, you'll want Dr. Kayala. You can find both of them on the main...
I think one of the things that impressed me the
trouble.
most about the idea of the Steam Deck was that it can go into desktop mode. Like, you can get a dock for it and plug a display and keyboard and mouse into it and use it like a Linux desktop. It's more than just a single-purpose gaming handheld. Alright, Barrett, we're here. What do you want to do?
I was just thinking that this is about what Ervin saw all those years ago when he arrived. He probably stood here thinking that he was going to make things better. He had a good heart.
It probably looked different when he was here.
The more things change, right? Maybe it wasn't the exact same view, but there's probably an atom or two somewhere that was here on that day.
Huh?
If we're lucky, maybe we can ask it for directions.
Okay, what can you tell me about our lawyer?
Ellie Yankton. She worked on Ervin's previous case. Ellie is one of the few lawyers on this planet who's willing to take on the mining corporations in court.
Okay, let's talk to her.
Right. She said she would meet us at our office when we arrive. Hopefully she can tell us what we need to do in order to clear Ervin's name. Let's stick together, though. Gagarin isn't a huge town, but it's not the kind of town that I want to get lost in.
I wouldn't either. We've got a medical service here.
If my services are inadequate, please leave if you have any comment. You have not been authorized to direct this unit.
Oh, dang it.
Thank you for
I was really hoping I could force the robot to heal me.
You're not the usual courier. Please tell me you're his replacement, and that you're just here to pay me a long overdue visit on his behalf.
Yep. I'm a courier, all right. I'm here to deliver a bullet from my handheld shotgun. I think you've got me confused with someone else.
You're not the courier. Our delivery service doesn't run late like this. Something must have happened. Look, I'm expecting a very important package. Very important. What would you say to tracking it down for me? Quickly.
Watch it be like a picture in a frame.
And I pay well.
I can find missing persons. Sure, I'll find your package for you.
Let's get you on your way then.
You know I came here for healing, jerk? So how about you hook me up? Are you the doctor?
The corporate execs are talking about building their own priority catwalks above the city.
What a crappy hospital. There are no doctors here. Announcements. Don't care about any of this.
Akachi, it's Helena, over at Reliant Medical. Your courier never showed. I need his stops for the day. This is my I don't care voice, Akachi. Oh. And what's your firm's policy on losing our branch as a client? I thought so. Send it to my personal slate. Thank you, Akachi.
Akachi. Okay.
If you have any problems, you should talk to Chief Pretorius. She'll help you out.
Another busy day in Gagarin Landing.
Ah.
Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I've got a lot of shipments to process still, so let's cut to the chase. Are you here to claim a shipment in storage, or do you have some other shipping concern? Did one of my robots wander off again? Was it something else entirely?
You just need to give people a clipboard when they show up. Check the reason why you're here.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay. What's up?
Someone painted some choice words on the front of the Arcmite factory.
Arcmite? Centauri Mills. Does nobody work? All these empty places. There's no doctors.
Watching shiny new mechs rolling onto ships at the port.
Just people wandering around in industrial office spaces. No problem. How would I know that? I could sit and wait. That'll tell me what time it is. Oh, it's 4 in the morning. Okay. Or does it say on the map? It does not say on the map.
The Terrabrew kiosk still busted? I swear, last time that thing worked.
All right, let's go talk to the lawyer.
That's Senada up at the Vanguard office. She's pretty good. Nearly convinced me to hand out recruitment materials for her.
If only there was something on the screen.
The time is not on the screen.
You're not on my count. Is this Arcmite related? I'm on Gagarin to make money, not friends.
Okay, there's the local time. I have to go to the menu to see it. Okay.
Well,
Thank you.
well. Barrett, you're actually here. Astounding.
Ellie! Ellie, come on. I promised we'd stop by, didn't I?
People make promises all the time, Barrett. And most folks try to avoid Gagarin, not visit it. Anyway.
Yeah, it does seem like kind of a dump.
Here. We have work to do, don't we?
Have there been other cases like this before?
Not exactly, but similar cases. A corporation commits a crime and needs a scapegoat, so they select someone powerless to target.
The quintessential Gagarin tale.
Indeed.
Clearwater is actually very nice. Let's discuss Ervin's case.
Down to business. Perfect. What do you already know?
So we already know that Ervin worked for Hephaestus Mining Company years ago, and they blamed him for catastrophic economic and ecological issues here on Gagarin.
Yes. He lost his case because he didn't defend himself, and we had almost no evidence without him.
Why didn't Ervin defend himself?
I recall receiving a message asking him to appear in court a day after his funeral.
Oof.
An unfortunate reality of interplanetary legal communiques, I'm afraid.
Oh, just the system screwed him over? What are we going to do? Is that what this is? What was the judgment?
He was publicly blamed for the economic woes, and his accounts were seized in compensation.
His account on Gagarin specifically. It was just the amount he was paid years ago for the job.
Right. They would have taken his assets and other settlements, but by law, his death prevented it.
All right, let's clear his name.
Well, we can bring the case to a judge here if we have new evidence or a witness.
What about the evidence we found so far?
Yes, well, about that. It's just not enough.
We can find more evidence.
In order for me to go before a judge, I'd like to have some solid evidence pertaining to motive.
We don't have any... What a stupid question this is. We don't have any other evidence.
Yeah, we need something major.
I don't know how laws work. What is a motive?
Witness, something.
It's been so long. How could we find anything like that?
I've thought about this a lot since the original case. The mine that Ervin worked at was shuttered in 2309. They probably still have documents relating to whatever happened there with him.
Point us to the mine where he was assigned to work, please.
That's where you come in. I don't know which mine he worked at when the incident took place. In theory, you could find that information on a Foundry terminal, if you can access it. You'll need a passcode. That's the hard part.
I am a
Besides the
man with
Foundry
a
records,
particular
there
set
also might
of
be
not
something in
very
Ervin's
many
apartment.
skills.
If he knew he was being framed, he might have held on to some documents there.
Barrett, this is your investigation, handsome. Thoughts?
You know, now that you mention it, I know a cozy place nearby where we could relax and maybe find some evidence helpful for the case.
You both realize I'm still here,
You are
right?
not going to find the evidence in
Ervin
my
had an
pants,
old
Barrett.
apartment nearby. I never sold it. We could search it and see if he left anything there from the job.
Why didn't you lead with that, Barrett?
Hey, at least I didn't forget entirely.
Why is he standing there talking with his head cocked the whole time? Hey, at least I didn't forget entirely. Alright, let's search his apartment.
Makes sense to me.
You've been hanging on to that old apartment this whole time, Barrett?
Yeah, it was easier to not bother with it. Not like it's worth anything in this economy anyway.
I hope you still have the key.
I have it. Figured maybe I'd sell it while we were here anyway. May as well, right?
Hopefully that's enough to work with for now. If you'll excuse me, I have to get some court documents ready for this case.
I should still have a key to Ervin's apartment. I hope it's worth our time, but I can't be sure. Ervin's over.
Watch your step. It's easy to take a sudden trip around here.
Okay, cool. This place feels like a ghost town.
Off, all right?
Well, this is it. Ervin's old apartment. Here, use this key. After you, Captain. Now I get why he wanted me to look after his plants. No windows, insufficient power for profit.
Okay, lentils and lettuce. Sealant material. Nope. I'm sure later on I'm going to regret leaving these materials behind, but right now they have no use but to piss me off. So, no thank you. I didn't feel that fast. Digitech, I'll take that. That goes upstairs. What else we got?
Wait a second. What about this safe? I bet it's locked by a terminal.
What safe? Oh, on the wall? Requires computer. Man, this place is terrible looking.
If only there was something on the screen.
Okay, bathroom. Surprised he doesn't have a squatter at this point.
If you ever doubted Ervin's genius, look at all this. Still chugging along 20 years later.
Alien cactus.
Hold on. Is that what I think it is?
Okay. Reminders. Finalize apartment purchase. Meet new coworkers at bar. Key allows you to access Foundry computers. Application for hunting license. Welcome to the team. It's about the job. Who's HH? Terminate Alpha Predator near the assigned mine. Dr. Helgi Hawkson. So that's HH. Sweetheart, I know it's going to be a long job, so I thought I'd send you some flowers. Okay. Hack advanced lock. Oh boy. That can go there. So can I do... No, that only works there. That works best. Unlocking safe, done.
Aha. Will you look at that?
Contract.
Go to town hall. I bet.
Ervin Madani.
You get a copy of that hunting license.
What is this? To be confirmed upon arrival. Site mine H363.
Is that Ervin's employment contract? Let me see. No idea where mine H363 is, but we could search for it at the Foundry database. All right, we've got some solid leads, it looks like. The employment contract and the hunting license at Town Hall.
Those are solid leads.
Much better than liquid or gas leads. That much is evident. It was a bit strange going through Ervin's old things, though. I was hoping for some old pictures, but nothing. What's that you have there? A plant?
Or are you just happy to see me? I'm not sure what it is.
Well, it looks like one of Ervin's experimental plants contained in an even more experimental habitat dish. Remarkable. Ervin always fancied himself an inventor as well as a botanist.
How is it still alive?
Witchcraft, probably. But if you want a more scientific explanation, I have a couple of theories. It could go through states of hibernation, or draw moisture from the air the way epiphytic plants do. There's also that habitat dish Ervin set up for it, which gave it light and nutrients. Still, I'm not ruling out witchcraft.
I don't think that's going to help with the case.
No, maybe not. But it helps me. Ervin was the last person to handle this plant. It mattered to him. No matter how the case goes, this warms my heart. I didn't expect to find it, but I love that I did. In any event, I'll go through Ervin's notes in more detail later. There's probably a flowchart somewhere with this little guy's name on it. Oh, on that note, we should give it a name. I'm thinking something simple yet refined. What do you think of Harvey?
For a cactus? I gotta be honest, I'm not a fan.
Really? Well, why don't we try it for a few days, and if we don't like it, we can workshop it later. Okay. The three of us should get back to it. You, me, and Harvey have a case to solve.
I know you don't like it, but I'm sticking with it. Alright, let's go to Town Hall and pull his hunting permit. Uh-oh.
My time is Arclight's time, and Arclight's time is very valuable.
Yeah. Well, if you are getting sick, man, get better. But at least you've got something to kind of while away the time without having to get up and wear yourself out. What up, Doc? How are you?
Hopefully
that was a amazing route of Michigan that you drove today.
The garden's not an easy place to live. Nice to finally be getting some.
Alright, this is Foundry's terminal. Yeah, let's do the hunting license first.
If that will work here.
I'm just leaving Barrett behind to mutter to himself every once in a while. Oh, I was right next to it and I didn't even notice. Town. That sounded weird. Currently closed for renovations. Applications. Check application status. You applied for a hunting license at the mine. Mining permit still valid. File a complaint.
The hunting license was sponsored by
Bye. Oh, that's the lawyer. We're not going to talk to her yet. We haven't finished our investigations.
You think you're hot? Try wearing security armor.
Sorry, lady. I think that the security armor is actually going to do negative effects on my joie de vivre. Alright, Foundry. Admin. Filter mines. Company Hephaestus. 2309. Inactive. H363. Download coordinates. Use your account. Get a passcode. Wait, why do I need to do that? View my paychecks. Disperse paycheck. Yeah! Report an incident.
Coordinates look valid to me. Imagine Ervin thinking the same thing all those years ago. Just a job, right? Well, at least we know where to keep looking, right?
Your eyes are huge right now, and yeah, I know what to do. Let's go search it.
I guess we'll see what state the mine is in. It's possible they collapsed it before they left. We just won't know until we get there. If that's the case, we'll just have to figure something out.
Get a passcode from an employee. Okay.
Not looking to chat, friend.
Well, you're gonna.
Can this wait? Pretty busy trying to relax here.
I'll help you relax for the rest of your life, unless you talk to me. I think they're gonna want me to pickpocket him. Does that work here? Why are you fidgeting around my butt? Okay. What am I supposed to do with this guy?
You lost her waiting for somebody? Didn't even have time to get killed.
It's a hike.
Are you selling something or what? I'm not buying though, so...
Okay. I forget how to do this. I need...
No one's going to eat us dead.
Right. Nope.
You thought it was hot out here.
Whoa!
You should try working in the foundry.
How do I intimidate him? Stop it!
Not now. Trying to hype myself to go back to work.
I forget how to intimidate people. Social? No. Whatever. I'm just going to the mine. Actually, you know what?
Whoa, that was an accident, right?
Sure was.
Why was that necessary?
How am I supposed to get the passcode any other way? Come on, you murder one dude in the streets and suddenly everybody's on your case. I've been trying to talk to him. He won't talk to me. If I talk to him, all he does is say stupid stuff.
So clean. First date.
Why now? This is all the same crap.
The trick to the catwalks.
Was I
Just keep
supposed?
turning right.
I think I might have broken the quest by going into the computer first. Do I have to actually venture out to this mine, or? There we go. That's a great name. I love that.
Welcome aboard. Find your seats. Stow your belongings.
You were always great with the horse names, man.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
This place was shuttered 20 years ago, but it might have new tenants.
All right, let's see what we got. Okay. We got hostile creatures. Why didn't I reload? Reload, dang it! Why isn't he killing them? Stop with the disruptor rifle. I gave you a different gun.
Gilly, you suck.
That goes there. And this can go... Nope. Also nope. It's not for this. I can see why people mod this out. They're interesting puzzles at first, and then they just slowly get annoying. Although some would probably argue it's not that slowly. Okay, that fits there. And then that goes there. Case list, more ammo, that's awesome. Book. It's Thomas. This was great sadness. I must inform you of your wife's passing. While tapping a particularly fruitful vein, a seismic event. Great worker. We're continuing the dig, and her others are in honor. Right. Should have known there was going to be creatures around here I didn't like. That was the whole point of the hunting license.
Whoa, looks like they left a lot of stuff intact.
Yeah, they had pest problems. Sparkling water. That's not a good thing to be surprised about, Barrett. Look, Ma, no hands! Ow, my hands! Foreman and geologists say we're continuing the dig. It's the best way to honor those lost in the collapse. What a load of crap. Yep. Yep. What is that? Oh, a thermos. Different one. It goes here. And that way this can go here. Suppose they went nowhere.
You know what you're doing with these systems.
Helge's research station. Unlock it. And let's unlock this one. Memos, decommission. Dr. Hodgson quit. All equipment unrelated to extractions to be left behind. Citing ethics violations on a planetary scale, Ervin's contract is over. No more predators have been found at the mine. Wait. So, Ervin finished his contract, and a month later, they decommissioned the mine. Conducting an environmental impact study, which is incorporated in several land acquisition bids. Terminate local predator. Okay.
All right. Let's go find Ervin and Helgi's lab stations.
Like my package, it gives me stimuli.
What's up, Dustin? How are you? Happy Friday, my friend. So much lockpicking. Okay. And one of these. This and this. That doesn't fit. Yeah, no. I might have screwed myself. Yep. I blew it. Auto slot? Yeah, undo. Even auto slot wasn't offering a solution to me. So none of the... This is the only place this works. So then... that works here. And then another single. So then... Got that. And we've got this. Blew a bunch of digipicks on that. Digiframe, tablet. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, a safe. Side star, no. Festus Foreman's computer. Still recovering from the collapse. Full death toll is unknown. 13 confirmed dead. We seem to have stumbled upon a nest of some sort. We aren't sure what species of creature it belonged to, but it seems to be deserted now. So much stuff behind locks! Chrome and a trauma pack. I'll take both of those. Alright. We got more stuff to look at here, so we're not going out. Oh. And here's the actual lift into the mines. Awesome. Credits and an alien sandwich. I might have spent those credits to eat anything else. No, thank you. Of interest. Yep, there we go. Ugh. I do appreciate from a design language perspective how they turn off the lights on the crates once you've looted them. So it helps you know at a glance what you've looked at and what you haven't. that doesn't fit. If it's there, use a single. This. And then. Oof. It fits here. And then that fits here. Good. Poison mag shot. I'll take that. Uranium, no. Chunks pie. I literally looked at that staple gun for a second, been like, what kind of weapon is that? Duh. These things are a slightly less annoying version of New Vegas's Cazadors. What is that sound? You guys ran into this and you kept digging? This hallway looks like nightmare fuel to me. Oh, this one's angry. Should I take these nutrients? No. I'm not taking crafting components right now. Did it just spit a rock at me? Okay, if I find any more of that pigment... I think that alien organic compound or whatever that one had is going to be very, very good for me. They're like an odd combination between bats and scorpions. Barrett. Yeah. With these bat creatures' babies sticking out of our chests. Oh, a queen! Oh boy. Hi.
The cold weather is making me sneeze issue.
What an interestingly appropriate hat. Rocket says hi. Siri set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes is starting now.
see what's in here. Alright, this is the doctor's computy. Answer computy! Sent my resignation. Numerous ethics violations. This is my 180th report about the severity of the situation. Dang. It will cause the biome to become unstable in the short term, and it will ruin our environment permanently in the long run. Let's see. Biochemical analysis of surface bacterial colonies reveals near total collapse caused by the gases released by the mining processes. Killing apex predators devastates a local colony temporarily, but they can rebound. So Hephaestus is what's killing Gagarin. Let's see. Queen, the gyne of each region reproduces irregularly, and waste produced by the nesting process form massive colonies below the surface. Okay. A vast microbial colony network that spans much of the planet. These colonies contain many species of microbes working together to convert dust and organic material into soil. Oh, and the mining is killing them. One of the drones is promoted to queen by consuming the remains of the previous queen. The process of promotion takes several months. Okay, thank goodness. I was literally worried I was going to be doing nothing but facing queens until I was done here.
He's citing numerous ethics violations dating back to before Ervin's time, and Hephaestus just ignored him.
Center's refined navigator power pack. I think I'm going to take this.
The evidence we found. Looking for something?
You... Yeah, I gave you this. I'm taking your disruptor from you. Use one of these two guns. Stop trying to stun everything.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't
This guy
equip
Helgi?
it.
Of course.
Do I have to tell him to equip it? Equip. Okay, there we go. Actually, no, I want you using that. Okay, that's better. Now he'll actually kill things. Microbial contamination. Okay, no thank you. Well, he might do more than just EM damage, which contributes nothing at all. Am I hitting him? Thank goodness these things can't jump. He's still using his fists!
Nice technique. You should try some flips next time.
Okay, good. There are times when fisting is appropriate. This is not one of them. Whoa! That was a bit more of a jump than I meant to make. Goodbye, Hap. wish I had a bit more boost on the meter. Actually, is there a way for me to get that? Social, physical, stealth, wellness, maintenance. Environmental conditioning? No. Contamination, martial arts. Neuro strikes. Disable an opponent without using a weapon. Huh. Fitness. More oxygen available. Maybe it's somewhere in tech? No. Robotics. All ship systems repair 10% faster. Boost assault training. Take damage when you boost and have a chance to catch on fire. Huh. I think I'm gonna start playing around with... Oh, I can't. Grav jumps. No, I don't mind making multiple stops. Medicine would not be a bad idea. Okay, I think I'm gonna do medicine. I'm too much of a derp to avoid damage. I might as well make it better to heal myself. And yes, I know I have another point to spend. I don't want to spend it right now. I'm going in circles. Bad time for a reload. So freaking inaccurate. And, ooh, the genetic material. Yes, that's the valuable one.
All yours.
DC's all me. I switched from the shotgun because of... You have an affliction, take the corresponding... I've got lacerations. Health damage, expenso 2. Okay. Inventory. Aid. Icons that match the affliction. So we're looking for... Oh, this is annoying. They should show the icons here so you don't have to, like, physically look through all of them. Do I have bandages? There we go. Wait, don't... Okay. crap. Oh, I made my way back to the entrance, which is where I wanted to be, evidently. Terrific. Whoa! Forgot about that power boost pack. Huh? Am I supposed to use the elevator? It doesn't... Okay. This is going in the right direction until it doesn't. I'm confused by this breadcrumb. If I use this switch, yeah, it just takes me up the mine. I feel like I have to get the elevator out of the way to get to where the breadcrumb's leading. Barrett, you freaking moron. Is Barrett a pacifist and that's why he won't use a gun? Is that what's happening here? It's all non-lethal or nothing? Okay, here's Ervin's computer. This account is deactivated. The data tells a troubling story. Could the microbial colony network be poisoned? Yes. They're not going to like what I have to say. So she sent this, or he sent this the day they decommissioned the mine.
It was the destruction of the bacterial colonies, not the apex predators.
You tell them, Rocky.
So, they ruined the ecosystem here, and it had nothing to do with Ervin. This is it. This is what Ellie needs to see.
What is underneath? I'm so confused by this breadcrumb. What are the steps in the quest? Get a passcode from... What? That's what it's trying to have me do still, is get a passcode from an... I don't need that. Stupid piece of crap nonsense.
Matter how long we're gone,
Like, I have a feeling if you want a really good weapon, you have to do it through weapon customization or get incredibly lucky
for you.
And just random loot. Okay, this power boost pack is dangerous. Risk dedicated to the many intrepid explorers who risked their lives so that humanity could one day find a home among the stars.
Best cereal is Chocolate Labs. Chips of the line are okay too.
Chocolate Labs? As in the dog?
Hello?
Welcome.
I was never a fan of chocolate cereal. I would occasionally eat Cookie Crisp, but even that eventually started tasting like styrofoam to me. Fruity Pebbles, though, that's where it's at.
Back, detectives.
Ellie, I sent you all the data from the mine already. As I'm sure you know.
Yes, I've been reviewing it. Sit down. Let's have a chat about it. Welcome back, you two. How was the trip to the mine?
You're gonna
Alien-rific. Fruit Loops are good. I do enjoy Fruit Loops every once in a while. Although, I think if you asked me to pick a favorite, I would definitely say Fruity Pebbles, but I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch would be my second favorite. You tell her, Barrett, it's your case.
Okay, someone better tell me. Come on.
Come
We found the
on.
coordinates to Ervin's old work site and went there. Huge battle. Fire, explosions. Pew, 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 pew.
Barrett, please.
You should have seen the plants in there, too. Weird stuff. Anyway, you read over the documents we found there, right? What do you think?
What you both found in that mine is remarkable.
It's also
These
not a
documents
smoking
show
gun.
that the chemicals released by the mining process contaminated the ecology even before Ervin was tasked with removing the predators. And they also show that Helgi informed Hephaestus of the issue, and it was repeatedly ignored. And with that, I think we've got ourselves a case, my friends.
Yes! That's what I wanted to hear, Ellie. Woo!
Yes, but it's still likely to lose. Because what we really need now is Helgi as our witness, and that is
I haven't
a
seen
problem.
a Cinnamon Toast Crunch commercial in remembrance. Wait, what did she say? Why is it? You gotta be kidding.
Helgi's documents are nothing without him
Oh.
there in court, explaining them to the judge.
Does Helgi still live around here by any chance?
Nope.
Sort of. He's, unpredictable, though.
Yeah, I appreciate the suggestion, Rocket, but I'm not going on YouTube to look up commercials. Gagarin isn't huge. We'll look. Wait. Yeah, we'll look around.
You might ask Dr. Kayala. She checks up on folks who fall through the cracks sometimes. You'd have to convince her to tell you where he is. That might be hard.
I'm known
Sounds
to
like we're
persuade a
making stop
person or
at the
three.
med clinic. We'll be back when we convince Helgi to be a witness.
Listen, if he refuses, then he refuses. Can't force him.
Yeah, we don't want to press him too hard. The last thing we need is him refuting what he wrote. This is going to take a light touch, but I think we can handle it.
Stand back, everybody. I've got this.
I heard this story about a kid.
Is there something I can help you two with?
Do you happen to know Dr. Helgi Hodgson? We're trying to get his help with something.
Sorry, who are you exactly?
We're detectives. Self-taught and unaffiliated. Freelance detectives.
Are you actually introducing yourself that way?
Wait, what? Detectives? Sorry, I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Smooth, Barrett. Do you treat a lot of the mine workers?
I treat anyone who walks in my doors, if I'm able to.
And if you're here, does the name Ervin Madani sound familiar?
No, not really.
Boy, I am striking it out with...
Ervin the Slaughterer and Ervin the Scourge of Gagarin, but I doubt that's the same person, right?
Oh. We're looking for someone named Helgi.
I'm sorry, I'm not a tour guide. You'll have to ask somebody else.
We're trying to help him. And Gagarin, actually.
Did Helgi ever talk about working for Hephaestus?
Only every single time I see him. But listen, I don't have time to chat.
Then I've told you about my condition. Only every time I see you. We're working with Ellie Yankton on a court case. It's for a good cause.
Ellie's a good person. That bodes well, but I can't violate my oaths. I'm sorry. Listen, I can say that Helgi took up a job working at Clint's store just down the way. I saw him there stacking boxes the last time I picked up an order.
I admire your integrity.
I've got to get back to my work here, so if there's nothing else...
I need help, Doc.
Let me look you over. Honestly, I'm surprised.
Heal my wounds.
Let's get you patched up. Ship shape and...
medical supplies.
Of course.
Let's see, how am I doing on med packs? I will buy all of these.
I need to get back to my work now, if you don't mind.
Alright, I'm going to take a brief AFK. BRB. Okay. Let's get back to the investigation. Find this Helgi. A little kiosk that tries to sell a little bit of everything, huh? This is like a thrift store. What's up, Clint?
Welcome to Clint's. Whatever you need, I'm sure I've got it lying around somewhere. Except mech parts. Don't trade those anymore, so don't waste your time asking.
Let me see. Nice to meet you. I'm just going to look around if you don't mind.
If you need anything, just follow the sound of falling inventory. You'll find me eventually.
Do you know anyone named Helgi? Trying to find him.
Funny you ask, because I'd like to know too. He owes me a sizable debt.
Persuade.
Take care now.
Hold on, I'm gonna quick save before I do this.
If you're looking for something special, funny you ask. Yeah, I don't want to be mixed up with anything like that.
What I'm asking for is completely reasonable.
I think you may be right.
I like this manipulation thing. There must be some way we can both win here.
That's what I'm hoping. All right, fine. I don't know where he is, but ask Lizzie up at the bar. She knows everybody.
Would you vouch for Helgi's character? I'm pretty sure the answer is no.
You sure you got the right person? Helgi and I have had several run-ins in the past.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Toothpaste or berry? Toothpaste. I'm sure it's all water under the bridge.
For me, yes. But there's a lot of water.
We just need someone to serve as his character witness, given your long-standing reputation in the city.
Sure, I can say a few words. I like Helgi, but fair warning, I'm not gonna lie for him. If I'm testifying under oath, it'll be full of the good and the bad.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
Okay. Feels like we're being sent on a snipe hunt here.
They said Arc coming here was gonna bring jobs.
Helgi does exist, right?
Looking for a drink? Don't serve anything fancy, so if you're about to ask for wine spritz or whatever, you can hop right back on your ship to New Atlantis.
What is that sound? I'm just looking around.
Well, then make yourself comfortable. And don't start anything, all right?
We're looking for a man named Helgi.
Ah, yes. The detectives. I heard about you.
A reputation already? I'm impressed.
Right?
Slow news day, I guess.
I heard you were someone who can help locate people.
I serve drinks here, friend.
I'm known to locate certain things from time to time.
We were told that you are a local crime...
Barrett!
I serve drinks here. Here's a list of our specials for today.
There's nothing on here.
Barrett, you are as subtle as a club to the head.
Here, let me fix that. Don't worry, it's just the one sale today.
Oh, right. Of course, it's a number. Here you go, Captain. All yours.
You are a terrible investigator. We just need a location. Nothing fancy.
The service I provide is worth quite a lot.
Oh, man. Who knows how long it'll be before you get another offer.
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but...
Surprised that one worked.
You do have a point.
That price is too high and you know it.
Hold on. I never said that was my final offer.
Don't you realize we're on the same side here?
You're starting to make a lot of sense. All right, all right. Consider it a favor. Sending the coordinates now.
Would you vouch for Helgi's character?
Wait, so let me get this straight. You want the bartender to testify he's not a lousy drunk?
Okay, good point. Maybe we should rethink this.
Yeah? I'm full of good points. Just be sure you pay for him. Happy to take your credits anytime.
I hate it when one was...
I love that she said that when I didn't give her any money. Hey you gonna give me a passcode?
I knew I shouldn't have locked eyes with you. Dang it. Haven't seen you in the mines before, you know? Rough day, right?
Nope. Okay.
Gagarin was a one-industry city for a long time.
Whoa! That was closer than I would have liked. Helgi! How are you?
I don't suppose you're here to tell me I've won a ticket to a new planet, huh?
Sorry, Doctor. Not today. We came to Gagarin to investigate Ervin Mandani's contract with the mining company a long time ago. Ring any bells?
Ervin, yeah. Biologist. Hunter. Yeah, I remember him. Why? Who are you people?
We want to discuss something you two work. Maybe I should start with the sympathetic route. Nah, let's go direct. Starfield's not that smart. We want to discuss something you two worked on.
Then find the history slate. An ancient history slate. Because that's what it is.
Please. Ervin was once one of your colleagues. He was the one Hephaestus blamed for an ecological disaster about 20 years ago. Do you remember any of that?
No, I don't remember lies.
Ervin was Barrett's husband. We're just looking for an answer. No. We're trying... Oh. We've uncovered new evidence we think will make a difference.
It's been 20 years. 20. Get out of here.
Look, I know this is strange. We show up out of the blue about things that happened decades ago. But right now, nobody save us knows the truth. And that means we're the only ones who can clear Ervin's name.
We know about Hephaestus and how you tried to warn them about the collapse of the ecosystem.
And what of it? You probably think the sky is blue too.
Oh.
Well, you'd be wrong. It's whatever color Hephaestus says it is.
Only if you let them. You're a scientist. Your words matter. That's why we need you to testify.
Testify? The trial is over, the verdict rendered. In case you two clowns didn't get the memo.
Ellie Yankton's reopened the case.
Ellie Yankton? But why?
Oh, that hit him a little bit.
Nothing's changed.
We've got new evidence. All we need is for you to testify it's valid.
I can't. I cannot do that. Why is this so hard to understand here?
Dr. Keeler said you talk about Hephaestus a lot. Nice proofreading, guys. Clearly this has been bothering you.
She shouldn't have told you that. What I tell her is my business.
You were a whistleblower once. Clearly you know what the right thing is.
What's right has got nothing to do with it.
Crap. I'm gonna fail here.
Here's my thought. The case you have.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
So no.
Okay. Any information?
Okay, yep.
Miss Yang.
I'm gonna reload quick save.
Yeah.
That did not go the way I wanted. He's very difficult to persuade, though. As soon as the persuade option showed up, I should have friggin' backed out of the conversation and quick saved.
Sorry, Doctor.
Ervin. Then find the
Please. He was the one...
No. Well, you're a...
Look, I know. And that means with you.
And what? Well, you'd...
Only if you let...
Testify.
We open the case. Okay. Oh, it won't let me back out now. Okay.
I can't.
Don't you realize we're on the same side here? This is the same manipulation option all the time.
Huh. That makes a lot of sense, now that I think about it.
Dr. Kiala said you talk about Hephaestus a lot.
Yeah.
There we go.
Been a thorn in my side, back and foot for 20 years. Maybe it's time I just pull it out. Fine, you've convinced me. I'd be willing to testify on one condition. I want to know what happened to Ervin. Because when he disappeared, let's just say I had an epiphany. Hephaestus didn't need to say a word. That's when I knew the threats against me and my family were real.
Dr. Hawkson, it wasn't Hephaestus that took Ervin's life. It was the war. Ervin was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Caught in the crossfire.
Then I am sorry for your loss. It won't change the past for either of us. But I will testify. And maybe...
I think he's talking to Barrett up on the upper level.
You'll be glad that we can finally stick it to those assholes at Hephaestus.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, don't get all mushy on me now. I need a drink.
Okay. We got testimony. Ellie should be pleased.
Testify is a great help. Might need witnesses to vouch for his character, though. Someone in security, maybe?
Okay, you two, lay it on me. Did you find Helgi? Did he agree to testify?
The second time's the charm.
Well, that's it. Just more good news.
Okay. Does that mean he said yes?
Helgi has agreed to testify. We also got Clint to serve as his character witness.
Interesting. Clint's an institution here on Gagarin, but I don't know if his perception of Helgi lines up with the story we're trying to tell. Well, you two have done all that you could. Now it's time to hand the baton off to me.
What do you think, Ellie? Do we have a chance?
You've done a pretty decent job gathering evidence for this case.
So what's the verdict? In this case, I'd say spoilers are appreciated.
I am cautiously optimistic we can win this case.
Optimism is good, especially from you, Ellie.
Is there anything we can do to improve the
and charge
situation?
Hephaestus with a number of crimes. The only challenge I see is getting all of that and recompense for Helgi. But I'll do my best. All in all, though, really outstanding work. We wouldn't have gotten this far without your efforts. And I've got to imagine that wherever Ervin is, he appreciates it too.
Agreed, Ellie. And thanks for being our anchor in this. We should probably get out of Ellie's way and let her do her thing. We can talk more in private. Wow.
Or right here.
Solved the case. And hopefully cleared Ervin's name. I feel like, what's the old saying? A great weight has been lifted off my shoulders? But it's actually true. I feel like I'm 80% biomass and 20% aerogel.
Said no one ever. I'm happy for it. It must be a relief to get to this point. What's an aerogel? Aerogels are awesome. I actually bought, my dad told me about aerogel, and I did some looking into it. It's an amazing compound. I bought a sample for my dad a couple of Christmases ago because I thought he'd think it was cool. And he did.
It's a relief. A grace. A seismic gravitational shift. I feel like a new man.
I'm glad you're feeling better. And when do you think we'll get a verdict?
Ellie would know better than I. But I doubt it'll be anytime soon.
The wheels
These
of justice
things tend to
grind
involve
exceedingly
a lot
slowly.
of red tape.
Yeah.
It's a special kind of adhesive that makes you stick to old filing cabinets and manila envelopes.
What? I'm glad you're feeling better and lighter.
I'm feeling great. Although I could do with some wine and cheese. Why stop at emotional satisfaction when we can indulge in the culinary too? But if I can be serious for a moment, thank you. I couldn't have done this without your help.
Anything for you.
Ah, that's sweet. But it wasn't just for me. It was for Erv. And of course, we can't forget our new friend Harvey. In fact, Harvey's got a little explorer in him too. According to this slate I found, turns out that our spiky friend's been all across the galaxy.
Your spiky friend, Barrett. I wonder if Harvey has a home planet we can visit.
I doubt it. Harvey's a wanderer. Getting lost is how he finds his way home.
Whatever's next, I'm glad to have you with me.
We've been through a lot, haven't we? I had forgotten what it was like to work with someone so closely.
Yes, Barrett, we certainly have been through a lot.
On top of everything else we've done together and with Constellation, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Investigating Ervin's case with you is something I'll remember forever. I've come to realize that some events, some people, stand out as pillars of my life.
Uh-oh. Your heart rate is increasing and you seem a bit nervous, Barrett. No!
Is it? Well, I guess it is. You noticed that, huh? I suppose I should just keep going and get it all out of my system. It'll do me some good. We only get a brief moment in this universe to interact, to feel, to be who we are and experience the range of emotions that our bodies and minds have evolved to comprehend.
Don't make this weird, Barrett. Living life to the fullest is a gift.
And the definition of that changes for everybody. If one is fortunate, you might even notice events and people changing you while it is in motion.
I must be fortunate then.
I know I certainly am. I've explored many worlds, and I've worked with Constellation for most of my life. I cherish those memories. But you have changed me as a person forever. I don't want to look back years from now and wonder what if. I need to know what you think about us.
Why? Fine. Fine. I love you, Barrett. That's what I think.
Hot damn. Yes! I mean to say, I feel the same way. I wondered if I was imagining your affectionate... But before we go on further, are you really ready to build love into our friendship? This is a huge step, you know.
I did not prompt that poll. Fix started that poll without prompting and suddenly makes it sound like it's somehow legally binding. I don't think so. Fine. Fine. I've wanted this for some time.
Anything
I'm
else?
ready.
I'm ready too. This is the moment I was hoping for. The moment that I will remember forever. My heart is racing. This is an adventure in itself, isn't it?
Barrett considers you an ally.
We should catch up sometime.
Well, I'm
Later.
honored. There.
Hello, Detective. Hello, Captain. Always a pleasure.
Why don't you go ahead and leave your office? Thanks. That is not what's happening here. Ervin Madani versus Hephaestus. This doesn't seem to fit anywhere. Because it's not supposed to. Found guilty and ordered to pay restitutions. Okay. Dr. Keela versus Gagarin City Government. Okay, that goes there, and then this goes here. Yeah, there's no way that fits anywhere. Medical clinic was scheduled for government support, upgrade all equipment. But after Dr. Keela was a key witness for a recent case against mining corporations, her clinic lost all funding. Wow. Hephaestus sucks, dude. There are some jobs that people do that are just like, I don't know how you sleep at night. Several miners were harmed while working for Hephaestus. The company was responsible, which is described by witnesses as faulty and expired. Status dismissed. Ugh.
Careful. Security on these things can be surprising.
I love how Barrett didn't object.
heard there's a bunch of old abandoned mines under town.
Share the catwalks, alright? I don't want to have to fish anyone else out of the canyon.
Okay. Speak to Helena? About what? That's trying to take me back to the ship. What am I supposed to talk to Helena about? Okay, we're not gonna do that. Misconnections. Oh, the missing courier thing?
You from off-world? Well, smells like the Centauri Mills
Here, all the places our courier might have gotten waylaid. She mentioned a panel or something that you can plug his ID number into at each delivery point. They should tell you if he's been there recently. The ID's 8148. When you do finally track him down, you can tell him you'll be completing delivery. Now go get me my package. Please.
Okay. Oh, we're looking for him here on the planet. Okay. I assumed we'd be traveling around for this.
Check-in accepted. You are late, courier. Please complete delivery and proceed along your route.
Welcome to the Vanguard recruitment office.
Nope.
If you've got a ship and the metal to help keep UC systems safe, the Vanguard has got a place for you.
What's the Vanguard?
The Vanguard is the United Colonies volunteer fleet. Any pilot, UC or otherwise, is welcome to join up. You'll earn credits, and with time, your UC citizenship. Just have to complete an exam and a probationary mission, and you'll be out defending the Fringe in no time.
Bank says it's worth double what it was when I moved in.
So, are you going to buy it?
Only if I take up a life of piracy.
Come back anytime.
Watch your step. It's easy to take a sudden trip around here.
Whoa.
Well, looks like we've hit a dead end.
Literally. Whoop. We're not going to investigate. We're just going to take the package off of his dead body and deliver it. That feels wrong. I have a feeling this lady is not going to care why the package was late, only that it was late.
Have a nice day.
Could be wrong. Probably wrong. But she does not seem very sympathetic to me.
Back at last. Did you find the courier? And more importantly, my package?
Think you might need to work on those priorities a bit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if my straightforwardness offends you. Now, did you find the man or not?
Your courier's dead, and whatever was inside your package is gone.
My God, dead? Well, I suppose that explains why my employee, Mr. Maximoff, disappeared so suddenly.
And that's why you have no doctor.
The tracking beacon I installed on his ship was detected fleeing the planet. Here, your payment for finding the courier. It seems you've got some chops when it comes to investigation. What would you say to finding Mr. Maximoff for me? Seeing what he knows
Detective
about
Gilly
where
is
our
on the
daughter might have wandered
case.
off to.
Oh, I really want to say this. And why exactly did you install a tracking device on your employee ship?
Mr. Maximoff was, and may still be, one of Reliant's most ambitious young executives. His business is Reliant's business. If he was to do something rash, like run off with Reliant's confidential and proprietary data, then it's our responsibility to know
This
that.
feels like working for
Hence the
Ryujin
tracker.
all over again.
And why I'd appreciate your help in confirming if that's the case or not.
Dude, someone killed your courier, you've got someone fleeing, and your immediate thought is to suspect him of fraud? What's wrong with you? If I never have to work with you again, it'll be too soon.
Well, if that's how you feel about it.
It's not going to go away until I
Unless you've
accept
changed your mind and...
Consider him as good as found.
Excellent. Mr. Maximoff, Bonifant, appears to have set down on another world here in Alpha Centauri, Hawley. Go there and see what he may know on the subject of our fallen courier and our missing data.
Data? Oh, it's changed my quest again.
I have. Fun as that was, good to be back.
That bothered me a little bit.
Landing gear is ready. Site is clear.
Oh, that's pretty. Okay. Extreme ambient cold.
Be careful. These places aren't built for tourists.
Anything good? Whoa!
Come on! Come on! Let's finish this!
Yes, I did take the time to shoot a corpse.
Right here? You can't hear. Oh, good. My turn.
Nope. Alright. Is that one up there still alive? No. Sorry, Barrett. Shouldn't just run up on me like that. At least the aim down sights feels like it's actually accurate. Equipped at communicate to. I can't shoot him through the window. I didn't figure it'd let me, but I thought I'd try. Alright, where are the others I've killed? This new Grendel's not bad either. It's single fire mode, but I can deal with that as long as it's got some serious punch. Calibrated Kraken. No. Nowhere near enough damage for me to be even remotely interested. Alright. Welcome to the evil airlock.
Might be able to salvage some raw materials from this place.
Yeah, which I'm not interested in doing, because I have no use for them right now, and they just clutter up my cargo. But I will happily take the credits.
Well, right?
Oh, that's neat looking. Okay. Adaptive frame. Yoink. Well, that wasn't as worth it as I would have liked to have seen. But I did manage to get to a combat encounter without getting friggin' and too much damage. I will check that out in a moment. Wood magnet, no. Thank you, Barrett. Whoop! I don't think I'm that much of a fan of these powered jetpacks. You mean the adaptive frame that I skipped? I didn't want it. I'm not seeing anything else.
You took me to an industrial facility. Oh, you should have.
Oh. These I missed, though. Crap. Didn't mean to take the sealant. Didn't mean to take that either. Grendel, no. You're talking about this, right? The one with the adaptive frame in it? Oh, this. The toxins? Yeah. I did miss the toxins, but I'm not interested in them. Thank you, though. Extreme ambient cold. We have your adaptive frame, Digipig, thank you. I do like that they made it where you can eat food as you see it without having to pick it up first. Alright. We're going to go ahead and stop there for the night.